Hi everyone, so I am back to share the Scrapbook Expo in Akron, Ohio, the shopping and the crop. So one of the booths that I did not get a chance to go to when they were here was Sparkle and Sprinkle. I don't know how I missed it, and this is what they had at their booth was the card that they pass out coupons and everything while you're waiting in line. But Veronica, hey Veronica, she enabled me because she showed these beautiful, her and Shantae and Miss Joyce. I believe they all was able to pick up these. Yeah, they all were able to get these cards, Mira Cards, and look how pretty this is. And this will be beautiful with Christmas cards. And I love using this in my card making. So this one is a honey gold. This one is the ruby red. So I went there and got this one. This one also purple mist. I am a purple person. I love purple. This is electric purple. And so I believe this was buy 6 get 1 free deal. So this is Scarlet Organza. Another red. So it's like kind of a frost matte red. And then this is the Rose Platinum. Very pretty. So these were actually, yeah, $2.99. So I couldn't pass these up. And I love this. And I tell you all, I really hoard my Mira card, anything. I hoard it. I use every bit of it. I will cut a small piece depending on what I'm cutting. Yeah, I hold on to that paper. Also, in their booth, they have these really nice tonic. So these are all by Tonic. Embossed papers. So look at that. It's really pretty. You can see the embossing on the back. And it's just two-tone. And I thought that was a really pretty color paper. This one also. This one is called Golden Scales. And this is called Crushed Metal. And then I actually saw this one first, which is why I looked at this paper. And it's called Patchwork Parchment. Really look leather-like, masculine. Could be feminine too. And also I like this one is the woven hide. So these were also a deal. I think this was buy 3 and get 1 free. So yeah, that's what the deal was for this one. And these were a little bit more. They were $6.99. So I got these 4. Next up, excuse me, I went to Elizabeth Craft Designs. I did, I'm sorry. I did do the Creativity Center at the Akron show, and I did another make and take. So Saturday, my sister and I did make and takes because she is not a crafter. When I tell you she's not a crafter, she has no clue. None of my sisters have a clue. I have 6 girls. They have no clue about crafting other than I make stuff for them. So when we use different terminology, cropping and, scrapbooking and just layouts, they don't understand any of that stuff. But my sister said, hey, I'm going to go with you. I said, no, you don't have to go with me. I said, I'm going to see you later on. She said, no, I'm going to hang out with you the whole day. So I said, we're going to get there early and stay there late. And we did. So I wanted to just keep that in mind because my sister's not a crafter. So Saturday, because I missed Elizabeth Craft Designs deal here in Georgia, I have been looking for this wood grain paper. I love this paper, and I ended up getting 2. So here are all the designs. They really look realistic, and I'm pretty sure that there's other companies that have wood grain paper. I actually have some, but I don't know what it is. I was obsessed, and I kept looking for this wood grain paper. It's called Wood Effect, and so they had a deal with this paper pack, like buy 3 get 1 free. So I picked up this really cute little girl motor scrap paper, and then this masculine one too, and it's called Manly Man. So yeah, I was on the hunt for this paper, so picked up 2 packs of that. And I also did, they had the deal, buy 3 dies get 1 free. So I got 3 dies. Yeah, I got 3 dies, And I love this. It's a beautiful bucket. So it's the nice little handle and these beautiful flower dies. So I got this here. And this one is called Garden Notes. And this is called Galvanized Bucket. So this is Clematis. There's the flower. Same collection. Oh, I'm sorry. And I won't even try to pronounce that. And this is another pretty flower and branch set. So I got that. And then this is the die that we use for the make and take. I thought I had the make and take over here. Yeah. So this is the make and take that they had at the Creativity Center. And I did that. Some pretty, they used the, her double-sided tape and do the glitter and hang the little baubles there. And I thought that was really cute. And I kind of just did mine a little bit different. So that's how I ended up with the free die for the buy 3, get 1 free. So I got that. And then they also had this as the die of the day. And I got this die for $5. So that was their die of the day. She also had these really nice sticker gems, which you can use if you're going to do cards and you want some bling without dimension. You can get these and you can tell this is kind of peeled back, but that's what it looks like in there with the dimension. So it has the red, the clear. I got 2 of those, and kind of the silver and the gold. So I got those. And also making this little make and take, this little really thin embroidery thread. You see that? That's embroidery thread. They had us using these really fine tipped tweezer-like scissors. And so I was able to pick them up. So you can do detail cutting with these scissors. So I got this one also. So that was from Elizabeth Craft Designs. And like I said, I don't even know what I was thinking, because I went ahead and picked up this tape. And this was another deal that I missed out when they were here in Georgia. And this is heavy. Why did I pick this up? And I had to get this stuff back on the plane. It fit into the canvas bag. It did. It went straight into the bag like this because all of my paper was over to the side. So the paper was side by side, and I just had this much room to put that in there. And I also put this in there, and then all my little snacks that I had. So that's how it made it on the plane. But I tell you, I don't even know what I was thinking in getting this big old thing of tape at the expo. Yeah, and they had this deal for $20. But I wasn't leaving without it. So that was it. Another store that I went to, it was Creative Creations, and I just picked up these really new Prima mechanicals. And so these are the flower. You can do these with flowers, mix those, and these are butterflies. And at first I was like, I'm not going to pay this, but these are 3 of each in here. So from Prima, and you know, you can kind of ink those up and everything. So I picked these 2 up from their booth. And then lastly, yeah. So lastly, I went to Tall Mouse, and they had these stamp sets. I've never had her. I can't remember seeing her. And I know I didn't have her because I love those gloves on her and everything. So she looks so classic and everything. And that's her hat. You see, that's her hat that goes there. And so that was this $9.50 for that. And then look at her. She is too cute. And so this is another little Christmas little Mary. And she looked like a little elf. Thought she was cute. So they have these tag pads also for $7 in their booth. So I got that one. And then they are also the ones who have the cute little pins. And so I got this pen. They only had one of these pens, and Veronica showed this pen at the table, and I was like, ooh, it looked like a disco ball. So, you know, they had the other pens, you know, with the little gems before. So that's what I had before. But look at that pen. It was only one. So I got that one. So that was it for my shopping. So let me tell you about the crop. Had lots of fun. My sister, like I said, she hung in there. She came with one bag, and I tell you, this little bag, the bag that she had was a backpack, but it was a leather backpack. Like, I don't know where she was going with this backpack, but that's what she had. And I kept trying to explain to her that, you know, she wanted to do some shopping, and she does make jewelry. So that was the thing. Scrap, fantastic. You know, they have a booth. They do jewelry. And so I said, well, at least, you know, that's enough for her to start with. Go to the booth. We did a free make and take and got her little kit with a purchase. So, you know, she can have something to work on in the crop room. So this is what we did. You know, they have you, you know, do this little make and take, and then you buy the shell and the necklace. So I didn't do that because I actually had some of their stuff from before. But so we went there, and she liked it. She got a nice little kit. And so she said, and she actually got a kit that I bought for her last year from Tuesday Morning, jewelry kit, because she said she wanted to do jewelry. And she still hadn't opened up this kit. I said, well, at least you can work on that. So her whole idea was to work on that in the crop room. She mingled and mixed with people. She walked around, and, you know, everybody is really friendly. They're more than happy to tell you what they got, you know, what they're working on, how they did it. So she was really intrigued by the stuff that they had. She thought I had a lot of stuff coming on a plane. I just had my one little tote, and yeah, and just some paper, some dies that was in my suitcase. That was it. But she thought that was a lot until she got to the crop room and she saw the table set up, and it was so funny. But anyway, you know, in the crop room, they give you to do the crop. This is one of the things that they give you, is like the photo gloss paper and then this bag. So the thing is, I paid for her ticket to go to the crop. I said, look, I'm going to be there for the whole day. And, you know, I'll go ahead and pay for you. I said, but if you win, they're going to give you a ticket. And I was explaining to her the tickets, the drawings and everything. I said, but if you win, the jewelry stuff you can have. I said, but I am going to get the prize. So let me tell you, they do drawings. And if they, you know, you are in line on Saturday for the golden ticket, they do drawings for the prizes that you put your ticket in, you know, from the vendors. And if they don't, people don't claim it on the showroom floor when they call the name, they bring it to the crop room. So they go through that. They do giveaways. So they start doing giveaways and calling names according to your ticket numbers, and they give away prizes. So I won, you know, this kit from Queen & Company, and they weren't there this year in Akron, but this is a cute, really nice. So they gave away a bunch of these. So these are really nice, little bling, and they're called like candies or candy. I forget what they call them. So, you know, I won this and everything. And quite a few people won, you know, these as little goodie bags, and they have this. So nice little, you know, embellishment pack from Queen & Company. Really excited. Well, they called her name, and once again, it was not a lot of people in the crop room, which was kind of disappointing, but we got to know everybody because it wasn't, I think they had 70-something people on Saturday. They had 93 people on Friday, and the Mega Make and Take was about the same amount. But they called her name, her number for this kit right here. She was all excited. She went and got it. She was just jumping up and down. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And so I'm looking at her, and she said, no, what is this? I said, you make that album. She said, well, how do I make that? I said, you got to cut the paper and put it on here. She said, here. I said, right, because getting her ticket, I said, if you win something, scrapbooking is mine, right? So we go on and on. we having a good time. We're laughing. She's meeting different people. So you know you have to be present to win. You're in the room. You have to be present when they call your name. When they call your number. And so the last prize that they give away, because they start off with prizes on a table and they just keep going down. So the prizes get bigger and bigger. Well, the last prize they gave away, they called her number. Oh my goodness. It was so funny. She jumped up. We both jumping up because I'm screaming. She's screaming. We're all cracking up. So she runs over and she got the kit that had the Brother Scan and Cut 2. So this is part of what goes with the Brother Scan and Cut. So they give you a brayer, they give you the adhesive vinyl, they give you the transfer sheet, and this, instruction sheet with this scraper and the spatula and everything. So this is packaged with a big bow, and then the box with the Brother Scan and Cut 2. So she's yelling and so excited and laughing, saying, I want a printer. Everybody just fell out. It was so funny. She kept saying, I want a printer. We're like, that is not a printer. So she said, well, what is this? It was so funny. We were all just cracking up because, of course, everybody wanted to win the big prize. In years past, they've given away Cricut Explorers. They've given away the Cricut Expression back in the day. They've given away the Silhouette Cameo. So every year it's a different machine, or every so often they change up the machine. But this year it was the Brother Scan and Cut 2. She has no clue what this thing is. And so the lady next to me, she was sitting at our table. She kept saying all the while, I'm going to get that machine. I'm going to get the machine. I said, I'm going to get the machine. So my sister says, well, I'm going to get it and I'll sell it to you. It was just crazy. But the fact that they called her number and she won it, it was so funny. And she kept calling that thing a printer. We had such a good time in Akron. I tell you what, if you are in Akron or in the area, support the Scrapbook Expo. You will not go wrong with the Scrapbook Expo. And, they really do outdo themselves and try to make sure crafters have a good time. And it's always fun to craft for, with people. This is what we do. We enjoy doing it. And it's always fun to get together with other people who do the same thing and enjoy crafting together. So thank you all for stopping by and watching my video. I am still tickled to death about my sister. And yes, she is shipping that box with that Brother Scan and Cut to me tomorrow, because today's, Monday is the holiday today, and we're not, nothing is open, so she's going to ship it to me. But it was so funny. I really enjoyed myself. And thank you all for stopping by and watching my video. Bye.